Hi guys, my name's Doug Wilson, and this is Yellowhawk Custom Kydex. This video is going to be for this knife here, and the sheaths that I built for it. Well, one of them I modified, okay? It's a Kabar Slabby. They're new. It's a brand new design from Kabar. I'm pretty sure maybe Becker had something to do. I don't know. I don't know. Well, it does say Olean, New York, so I'm going to say Kabar. Okay, beautiful knife. Now, these are not the scales that came with it. The scales that come with it are those hard plastic ones that are smooth. This client opted for some aftermarket scales with some texturing, which I think is a good idea. Really good. These are nice. These are nice scales. So I put them on for him as a courtesy, and then I built a sheath system for it. So let's go. Let me go with here's the stock sheath. This is what it came with. Okay. Now I think I know why he wanted an aftermarket sheath for this knife. Okay. Now I modified this sheath for him because I think he's got two of these. I put a mount plate on the back and then a combat lock belt clip with a Raptor dangler assembly that unclips from the belt clip, right? And now it's just basic belt carry. You can configure this anywhere you want, okay? If the holes aren't in the plate, if the holes that you want for specific carry are not in the plate, they probably are. Drill your own. It's not going to hurt the plate. Alright, so the Raptor dangler assembly, and I sell these separate. You take any tech lock, any combat lock belt clip, small tech lock, whatever, and I'll make you one of these and send it to you. Alright, they really a game changer. It turns any belt carry sheath with a hinge belt clip into a dangler. And I don't know if you're anything like me, but I want both. I want belt carry and I want a dangler, a leg drop. I want both. So we give you both if you want it. Okay, there's that. Now here's the locking mechanism for the blade. It's pretty unique. Alright, it's pretty unique. You see it here? I don't know if you can see that. Okay, when you draw this thing, you gotta push this button down. It's very hard to, actuate. And then it pops out. Okay? Now I'm sure with a little bit of adrenaline in your blood, you're in a combat situation, guys are shooting at you. I'm sure you'll be able to get the knife out of the sheath. However, for most guys, it's going to be difficult to push that button. Alright? Now, maybe not all of them are that way, but this one is. Okay? And then you can actually lock this thing so that it can't be pushed. I don't know why you would. Who's going to come up on you and say, hey, step to the side, let me get that button there so I can take your knife and deal with you. Anyway, there it is. Okay, so we made the stock sheath better, right? I think we made it better. What do you think? Do you think we made it better by doing this? Okay, and then he said, and I want another one built for it from you, Doug. I said, okay. I said, that's a good idea. So let me get this thing out of here. Okay. Now, as far as the locking mechanism, I do something different, okay? Now, I honestly do not believe that most of the time you don't need our slide lock for a knife in a sheath. You don't need it. Our retention is really good, okay? But sometimes, there's military guys or special ops or TAC units or SRT units, whatever, and they want to be able to lock that blade in, I will put a slide lock in here for you guys. That I think it's a better situation. Okay, it's simpler, nothing to break, right? If you lose the screw, you just replace it, that kind of thing. Okay. All right, so there it is, multicam. We got the combat lock belt clip on the back. He wanted a voodoo dangler for this one, so we got a voodoo. That was actually attached to the sheath itself. It is removable. You can take it off if you want. Okay, and you can take this clip and reattach it any way you want. Okay, so there it is. Nice knife. What you see on the blade is this stuff. Seal CLP Plus. This stuff here. I also use Wicked Wax. Wicked Wax. Put bees on your blade. Okay. Anyway. Okay, there it is. Comes out pretty easy. Locks in there nice. No rhythm, no rattle, no wriggle, no roll. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. This is Doug Wilson. Oh, I wanted to mention we're going to the Bushcraft gathering. The Guggenheim Bushcraft. No, what's it called? The Bubahiben. Utvine Bushcraft gathering. Up in North Bend, Pennsylvania. Myself and Bob are going. And then there'll be probably 30 or 40 people there. We just go and we camp. We do bushcrafty stuff. You know, I get to sleep in my hammock. You know. Anyway, I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. I'm slowing down. Backpacking is in the rear view. Pretty much. I mean, I'll still get out there a little bit, mile or two, but I'm getting old. My hips are starting to hurt. My back has always hurt me. My left knee has always hurt me. You know, and things are just getting worse, right? It's called old age. It'll happen to you too. Just wait for it. wait for it. Wait for it. Boom. You wake up one day, you're like, oh man. Okay, there it is. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is Doug Wilson from Yellowhawk Custom Kydex. Thank you for supporting veteran-owned Yellowhawk Customs. See ya. Have a good week. See ya.